Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the beautiful city of Liverpool, and to our visitors from across the shores. Welcome, and we hope that you're being looked after, and we wish you the best of luck for Saturday night. Collision course, an absolute bumper bill at the Echo Arena on Saturday. 5 hours live on Sky Sports, 7 PM. We go live on the channel, and we don't finish till midnight. It's the season closer, if you like, in what's been a fantastic season of boxing. For Matchroom, fantastic season of boxing for Britain, and many great fighters on this table who are looking to progress to big things in the new season and this season in style. Just to let you know on who's up here on the press conference table, down on the far end, I'd like to welcome, actually, where is Demetrius? Is he here as well? I think we give a round of applause to the current WBO light middleweight champion of the world, Demetrius Andre. And to his father, welcome to these shores as well, and the challenger for the WBC International Super Middleweight title, Vladimir Bios, welcome. To his left, the gentleman who we had over around a year ago at the O2 on that huge Froch Kessler bill where he boxed George Groves as chief support, gave him a good fight that night, only 3 defeats on his record. One of those was to George Groves, one to Adonis Stevenson, and the other one on points to Felix Stern. He's a fine fighter and challenging for the WBA Intercontinental Super Middleweight title. Please welcome Noe Gonzalez. To his left, a gentleman who I've seen many fun fights with on YouTube looking at. He's going to come and bring plenty of action on Saturday night, taking on Nathan Cleverly for his WBA Intercontinental title. Please welcome from Argentina, Alejandro Valore. And from Brazil, going to be challenging Tony Bellew for his WBO Intercontinental title. The big punchy, exciting Julio Cesar dos Santos. A man who I think needs very little introduction, has the expectations of the country on his shoulders of British boxing, but someone who's embracing it, enjoying it. It's a great talent. I know he's very excited to appear for the first time in this great fighting city of Liverpool, the Olympic super heavyweight gold medalist, Anthony Joshua. And of course, Collision course, talking about the potential of a great domestic dust-up. Many of us on Saturday sitting there with crossed fingers. So we hope these two can get through and make what would be a thrilling fight for British boxing. The former WBO light heavyweight champion of the world, the current WBA Intercontinental Cruiserweight champion, Nathan Cleverly. Down on the end, you know, without doubt, one of the most popular young fighters coming out of Liverpool at the moment. With his first step up on Saturday night, challenging for the WBA Intercontinental title, and that's the former English and Commonwealth Super Middleweight champion, Rocky Fielding. Another guy with huge expectations and pressure on his shoulders, already touted as one of the world's leading prospects, and won the English title with these, progressed and won the WBC International title. With a big step up again on Saturday against an international opponent, current WBC number 15, S.Smith. To his right, a guy who has now become a major force in the super featherweight division, already ranked very highly with a number of governing bodies, the WBC silver champion in 8-round contest against Mexican Pedro Navarrete on Saturday. Gearing up for a big world title fight in the new season from Liverpool, S.Smith. And to his right, again, you know, we talk about great young talent, and we've got the very cream of the crop on show on Saturday night. Back in action after a layoff, and the former Olympic champion, Olympic gold medalist, the undefeated lightweight Luke Campbell. And a real flag bearer for boxing in Liverpool right now. You know, topped a number of bills here. Had, you know, the challenge of 2 light heavyweight world titles. Obviously travelled out to Canada to face Adonis Stevenson, one of the top fighters pound for pound in the world. And now campaigning at cruiserweight, looking in great shape. ready to put on a great performance from Liverpool, Tony Bellew. We're going to hear from all the fighters here at the table, and we're going to start with the right-hand side. Mr. Andre, can we hear from you, if possible? Talk about the experience of coming, what you expect from Vladimir going into the fight, what you know about Callum, and your experience obviously is crucial.
Hey, thank you for having us here. You guys got a beautiful country. You know, I've seen a little bit, I plan to see a little bit more. We appreciate you guys having us. The guys got a great staff. My buddy Joe over here, who takes care of everything. But I feel like after dealing with the Americans, he deserves a raise. Because we're not the most prompt people in the world, but we do show up and we bring our talent with us. And we're planning on putting a good fight on. Right now, I'm 1-0 with you guys. I plan on walking away with 2-0 today, come Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and Vladimir, you know, you've operated at top level. You had a good fight with J. Leon Love last time out, going 10 rounds. What do you know about Callum? What are you expecting from the fight? And you're in great shape. I saw you obviously at the Barclays Centre. You're ready to go.
Well, again, like Bob said, I appreciate you guys having us here. I appreciate the invite. I respect Callum as a fighter, and I watch a little bit of him. I believe here, I come here like I go to any show. I prepare myself well. I come here to win the fight. I understand it's Callum's home, but I come here to win this fight. So I will give him hell, and I will bring hell. So if he's prepared to bring hell, that's what we're going to have in that arena. Thank you.
Thank you. And Callum, I know that your preparation's been great for this. You've had some great sparring. Joe's really brought in some top-level southpaws for you. And this fight, for me, feels like your first, major step up from someone who's been at the top level of the division.
Yes, it's on paper it's another step up for me, but I wouldn't want any other way. I've actually stepped up each fight, and I've delivered every time, and things have to be no different.
Thank you. And Joe's going to translate, I believe, for Noe.
No.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Noe, great to have you back. You performed at the top level. What's your expectations going into the Rocky Fielding fight? I know you've been out for around a year, but you look very well and fit and strong. And your expectations going into the fight?
Primero que nada, muchísimas gracias por haberme invitado.
I want to say thank you for inviting me.
Y bueno, lo que van a ver es
una
buena pelea el sábado que viene.
Is a good fight.
Vengo muy bien preparado.
I'm very well prepared.
Y estoy muy motivado para esta pelea.
And I'm very motivated.
Y bueno, muchísimas gracias de nuevo por promover.
Thank you again to the promoter for bringing me here.
Y por Joe Forbes que confió en mí y bueno, muchas gracias.
Thank you for everything.
And Rocky, again, obviously you've dealt with everyone in convincing fashion. Again, this is a fighter that's operated at a much higher level, and I'm excited about this fight for you, and I think you are too.
Yeah, I'm excited. Was that forward being with top fighters, and I prepared well for 12 weeks, and I'm ready.
Good stuff. And Alejandro, I've watched your fights. You're a very entertaining fighter, a big puncher, like to come forward.
I want to say thank you to Matchroom again for bringing me here. And Liverpool.
Y bueno, sobre la pelea va a ser un muy buen combate.
About the fight, it's going to be a very good fight.
Respeto a Nathan, es un gran campeón.
He respects Nathan.
Pero yo tengo mi boxeo y vengo con mucha hambre.
But I know how I can box, and I'm very hungry to win this fight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Nathan, obviously, pretty much no rest from your last fight, straight back into another camp. You ease yourself back in with a relatively easy win against Corbin. This is a definite step up, and your second fight at cruiserweight.
Yeah, and I've shown plenty of respect towards Bellew. I know it's a fight that everyone expects me to win, but I've treated this guy as if he's world champion, and I prepared properly for this fight. No slip-ups now. This is the second chapter of my career. No slip-ups. And I'm looking for another display Saturday night. 4th time in Liverpool. So hopefully make it 100% record on Saturday night. Looking forward. As a boxing fan, a great show. So just looking forward to Saturday night.
Stephen, an 8-round contest, obviously gearing up for that world title shot, which we hope to deliver for you in the new season. An 8-rounder after a good win for the WBC silver. A little bit more low-key than a lot of fights here. You can go in and work on a lot of stuff you've been working on, and a chance to tick over before the big one.
Yeah, definitely. As you say, it's a little bit under the radar with some of the good fights on the Liverpool. It suits me just to stay in the gym, stay busy, and gear up towards the big one next year.
And Luke, obviously chomping at the bit to get back in. First time in Liverpool?
No, I boxed here at the Echo a few times. Got some nice memories from the Europeans here and the GB Championships at the Echo. So create some good memories and ready to create another good memory come Saturday night.
Obviously, had a little bit of time out, and you were boxing every month or every 6 weeks. So, excited, a little bit of the buzz again, the butterflies. And
yeah, all that. Having the time out, it just builds the desire inside of you to want to get back in that ring and put a great show on for the fans, and that's what I'm hoping to do and deliver come Saturday night.
Great stuff. And Anthony, I know, again, talking of sparring, you've had some top sparring for this, something we've stepped up. And Matt Skelton, obviously older than most of your opponents, but definitely wiser, definitely achieved more, former world title challenger. Someone that's definitely coming. I saw his comments this morning about you could be just another Audley Harrison. But for I believe the first time, your first real test in the ring.
Yeah, regarding the comment, real individuals, I bring my own style to the ring and respect Audley as well, an Olympic champion, so there's nothing wrong with being one of those. For me, just got a good buzz about Saturday and everyone on the table, feeling really positive. I like Liverpool, I've known a lot of the scouts who look from the team for a long time, and it's good to be back out here, Saturday should be rocking, and what will be will be. I'm just looking forward to getting in there and trading some blows and just putting on a good show. Everyone loves a heavyweight swing up, so we're just looking forward to getting it on.
Great stuff, we can't wait. And Julio Cesar dos Santos, again, a very exciting, big punching cruiserweight, challenging for the WBO international title this Saturday. Tell us about what you're expecting and also what you know about Tony Bellew.
Espero uma boa luta. Agradecer a todos aqui por essa oportunidade, o promotor, o Joey.
I want to say thank you to the promoter again, like everybody else.
Me preparei para a luta e fazer uma boa luta.
I prepared well for this fight. I respect Tony Bellew.
Na luta a gente vai vamos desenvolver bem uma luta boa e que a gente.
The fight's going to be a very good fight, and may the winner be myself.
Thank you. And Tony, obviously a great fight with Rudolph last time out. A great fight out with Rudolph last time. As always, entertaining, and again a challenge up against Dos Santos. And I know you've had a great camp with Dave.
Yeah, we've worked hard. I've been very diligent again in camp, done everything I'm supposed to do. And I'm really looking forward to Saturday. I've met the opponent, seems like a nice gentleman. I'm looking forward to the fight. A question the interpreter asked me was, are you going to shave that beard off for the fight? So I told him to ask me opponent how hard does he plan to hit me on the chin. I'm going to need it for the cushion, or does he not plan on really hitting me? So I think I'm 50-50 on whether I'm going to keep the beard or not for yet, because I know how hard he's actually going to nail me and tag me. So I'll make my mind up on that tomorrow, and I'm just looking forward to fighting. It's, training camps are great. 10-12 weeks, Dave works me hard. Very, very structured, and there's methods to his training that is really hard to stick with and do, but I do it. And it all comes down to under them lights. Doesn't matter what you do in the gym, what you do in sparring, what you do anywhere else. All that matters is what happens under the lights on July the 12th. And I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck to Dos Santos. I know he prepared very well. Good fighter, tough, got more knockouts than I've got fights. Come Saturday night, we'll see if he's going to carry it on or I'm going to carry mine on. I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck. Thank you for coming here too.
Thank you, Tony. Just to mention other 3 fights, or 4 fights actually, those who are not here today. Johnny Quigley will be in action. Tommy Martin, our latest signing, 8-0, young man, 20 years old from Cambridge. In my opinion, one of the most exciting young fighters to turn pro recently is Gamal Yafai, brother of the other Yafai, who's the Commonwealth Super Flyweight type champion. And I believe those brothers are fine young talents. Obviously, we've got a number of top brothers here as well. Information on the weigh-in tomorrow will be at 1 o'clock at the Titanic Hotel, which is a new hotel. And again, please come down to that, spread the word, get everybody down. And this is a top world-class bill with some world-class fighters. Should also mention Anthony Agogo, who is also on the bill, an Olympic bronze medalist, will be here to box and weigh in tomorrow. Again, this is a fantastic bill, 11 fights on the card and plenty on the line for a number of fighters here. Fighters who are looking to become future world champions, emerging and learning their trade and stepping up for the first time. Others that are on the cusp of world championship fights, and for some of the biggest tests of their career so far. We thank you always, Liverpool, for your support. This is always one of the most exciting stops of the season, and we look forward to closing out the season on Star on July the 12th. We'll have some photos up here, then all the fighters are available for one-on-ones with the media, and we look forward to seeing you at the Titanic Hotel tomorrow for the weigh-in, and for fight night on Saturday. Doors open at 5:30, boxing gets underway at 5:40. Thanks always for your support, and we'll see you Saturday. Thank you very much.